From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything of the sea. Piece by piece,
Hello there.
we're crafting worlds with our own hands, building memories that will last us, building castles in the sand. Fantastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. Living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Fantastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything.
Holy mackerel!
The magic touch, the master of the sea. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands, building memories that will last as we build castles
Hello there.
in the sand. Fantastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. Living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight.
Hello there.
Fantastic for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer the master of the sea. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands, building memories that will last as we build castles in the sand. Fantastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. Living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Fantastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the sea. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands. Fantastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky.
What's up, people? Welcome to Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live. Is that another duck? Is that 3 ducks already? Oh my goodness. Hope y'all are doing well today. Look at that. We got Nicholas. We got Greg. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we're starting out with the Canadian dub too. That's cool. Lane, Canada. No, it's not their fault. It's not Canada's fault. Didn't they like just lose a prime minister? After this, we do have a serious talk for a second. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys could join me this morning. We're going to be working on the Creel House today. And once I stop flapping, like I said, we'll get down to the serious bit. It is Canada weather over here now. We got the false spring has ended. No more 40s and 50s. Sorry, a little yawny there. A little tired. Yeah, the fall spring has ended in Chicago. 40s and 50s gone. Oh my god. All right. Thank you. Woo! Yeah. Okay. So listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, honey. Listen. It's like 10 degrees outside, okay? It was 15 yesterday. Now it's 10. And it's just going to stay that way. I think today when the Bears play, it's supposed to be like negative 10 or something like that. Negative 19 with wind chill or something like that. It's supposed to be nuts. Thoughts on the new Zelda set? It looks good. It looks good. It's $130.
You wanted me.
They need to release a Zelda set that's accessible for a smaller Zelda set that's accessible at this point. A one-off with the Deku Tree for what, $300? Okay, now 130. That's better. Let's get something sub $50 for everybody else now. It looks good.
Hello there.
Also, Crow, welcome on in. How you doing? Good job grabbing second there. G-Monkey's in the house as well. Oh my goodness. I don't know why my chat is behind the actual chat. Oh my goodness.
Okay, ma'am.
It is 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Oh my god, I did that in a... That's gonna make a mess. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because that'll kill me. Oh, if you guys don't know what I did. I goofed. That's not gonna help either. Alright, come here. not be as fizzy. Alright, well, thank you for the brown hydrate. This is going to be so bad. Whew.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh, yeah. That time for sure. Ooh.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Now, if I'm not incorrect, that should slowly separate itself. I'm probably incorrect. But we got that queued up for next time. Excuse me. That was rough. Okay. Nicholas, thank you for the hydrate. We all know that starting off with a brown hydrate can be thirsty work. Whew. Give me 1 sec, folks. I'll be right back.
Not yet. It's not time yet.
Okay, I'm back. Before we get into the build today, I was going to show you, I went to Brickmania yesterday and I picked up, Brick Explorium had a prize for me for winning the Summit Club giveaway. I believe in October. I'm not even sure anymore. But it's been a while just because we haven't seen each other. But so I wanted to share it with you guys. First of all, it came in this awesome 1x2 brick storage container. We got the Y-Wing Microfighter.
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
Good morning, Jay Maxwell. All right, so we got the Y-Wing Microfighter. We got Aurora's Forest Playground. And this was very cool. Venom's Museum Robbery. That was a cool one. I was excited for that one. I was more excited than I should have been because I thought it was the new torso. But I still love it. I still really do like it. And then I got a Citizen Brick cheer enthusiast. Ooh.
Hello there.
That's all of them. Hello. You say hey there. Stream always being stream. Oh, that should actually be working. That's fantastic. Even better. There we go. Okay. Going back. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Very, very cool. And then there's one more thing. Just being a kind soul here. Knew that I've been trying to get the Chicago architecture sets. I have the Hancock, but I still needed the Sears Tower and still needed the Sears Tower and the Chicago skyline. Gave me the Sears Tower. I'm not sure that's supposed to say. I'm gonna go like that. So I'm gonna take this apart, clean it up, and then we'll put it back together with you guys at some point. But I just wanted to share that because it was really nice of him. And then on a very serious note, for those that don't know, the owner and mascot of Bricks and Minifigs Schaumburg passed away on Friday evening. They put out a message on Saturday. His wife will be taking over the store. So, you know, just our condolences out to them. To not only his wife and family, but, you know, for the folks that work with him, that worked with him. You know, send your love and support their way if you can. That's pretty much it. That one. That's rough. It's a rough time. We are starting with bag number 16 today. Got like 22. 19, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22. So 6 more bags? Okay. There's 6 more bags left, so 22 bags total for the set. So including this one, 7 bags left. I don't have a bin. This is my bin. We also need to keep an eye out because I was using the box for recycling stuff and I was emptying it out into something else, and these were inside. And I don't remember putting these inside, dropping these inside. I don't know if they're just loose in there and I missed them. But, like, Dee and I spent, like, 20 minutes going through every piece of recycling in there to make sure there's no other Lego pieces hiding in the box. It was a thing. And it looks like the printer needs some assistance. Give me a second. Alright. Here we are. This should be going on its own in a minute. It'll be good. Alright. 16. Let's go.
For the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do.
It's true. I didn't. No, I did. Like that. Did it work when I was gone? That's so weird. There are updates to StreamerBot, and some things haven't
What you
worked
just
right
said
since then either.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, that brings us to 500! Let's go.
You never know what is going to come
Hot.
through that door.
We're exploring in third. Sir, you have actually just missed.
Hello
We
there.
went through. We did. We just went through your Summit Club prize pack and the Sears Tower. Greg said, I read there's a new Friday the 13th movie in development. Jeez, I hope it was better than the last Friday the 13th movie that was in development. Although that one made me laugh so hard. Just because of how dumb it was. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't do it. I swear to God, I never even laid hands on him. Whew. We got out of that one, I thought I was about to get locked up. Won't let me out. They won't let me out. Actually, you can't do that joke no more. You can't do that joke no more. Not since Akon actually got the guy locked up while singing that song. For those of you not in the know, they did like a To Catch a Predator kind of thing, and they caught a person and Akon was there to bust him with them, and he started singing Locked Up, and the guy like completely, like, forgot that he's actually going to jail for some really serious stuff, and that he has, like, problems and stuff, which is probably why he's singing, because he has problems. And was just singing Locked Up with Akon, and he's like, no. They won't let you, they're not gonna let you out. Like, you get locked up. And then he's just like not even getting it. He's just like geeking out because Akon's there. And I was like, it was like this perfect storm of just like, okay, so we thought this was gonna be like, you know, good. It is, but for the wrong reasons, because part of the whole thing that we have here is we want people to realize just how terrible they are, and that they're going to be paying for their actions. And this guy's just singing along with Akon. I don't think they'll be doing that again. Yeah, that bit kills me. Sporting was like, I'm streaking through, don't even mind me. Celebrate! Do it. Am I gonna see Scream? Probably not. I didn't even see the last one. I feel like there's several Scream movies that I have to watch before I can watch anything new. At the same time, probably not. I probably don't have to. Are you gonna go see it, Greg? Are you gonna go see the new Scream movie? Because the new one does have Matthew Lillard. Oh no!
Hello there.
Mac is rated with 48 Raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. Mac, thank you so much for bringing your community by. How was your stream? And of course, before I forget, you know I believe in the post-stream care over here, so you have to rate and run. I totally understand, but if you can stay around and hang out, I'd appreciate it too.
Hello there.
How are we doing? Oh my gosh. Of course, my actual chat thing is going slow, so I have to go over here. Oh my god, we got Yogurt Garrel, Dark Sky Builds. We got Mac, of course. It's Mac. It was great. Someone made me swoosh the box. Nice. Nice. I don't know why this thing has a delay on it these days. It's weird. But that is freaking sweet, man. Thank you so much for bringing community by. We're just getting started here. Someone already made me take a brown hydrate. For those who don't know me, I'm Bender. This is Bender's Bricktastic Builds. I'm a Lego streamer on here on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Just coming at you every Tuesday and Sunday with more Lego content. Currently working on the Creel House. Bag 16 out of 22. We got some good progress on it. Right? Look at this thing. And we got an unbuild by Nathan builds things for a minute. So we are going to be dragged into the upside down. Didn't even get that far. Okay, fine. Let's go. And this will be a test again, guys, because I changed the odds on the on getting Vecna yesterday. So we'll see if it worked out correctly. So it started out properly. It's the right side up stuff we gotta worry about. Essentially now we're rolling. Have you seen Welcome to Derry? I haven't. I have not. Maybe I probably won't. It's not really my thing.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Really? And that still didn't work. Okay. How did that happen again, though? That doesn't make sense. Let me look at my action history here. Shouldn't it show all the actions that ran because of it? I guess not. Global variables. Well, that's a waste. It's already upside down. Silly goose. Unbuilt timer active. Upside down. If it's set to 1. Why, if it's set to 1, did it go to this? That's not right. That's not right at all. Why did it do that? It got a 1. Oh wait, because it rolls a 1. God bless it. Sorry, I forgot I changed it. Yeah, 1 is. But let me make sure that it only is doing timer upside down. Switch. So bikes. G20. I gotta follow the flow here because now we're 1 in 20. Crap. Okay. I guess that's it. And did it? You ready for Dune Prophecy Season 2? Oh my god, I forgot that was a series. And I watched it too. Yeah, we rolled a 1. Okay. I guess I got 5 minutes on build. If it happens again, I'm going to start questioning my life. Alright. But also that didn't do what it was supposed to do. Whatever. It is breaking down at places and I don't know why. Alright. Are you broken? I think you're broken. Why are we broken? Timer shut down. Test. Nothing's working. What is going on here, dude? This update broke way more than it should have. Cause folders it doesn't like? I don't know. Are folders breaking stuff? That's stupid if it is. Okay, now that's done. Weird stuff.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay. And just to check my... Oh, is there any time on it? No, right? Upside down. That should be false. Oh, maybe because it's true? Nope, it does not like that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll probably have to redo that from scratch now. Yeah, it still says true, even though it's zeroed out. So why does it switch to... Why is it switching to true, though? Because the reset? That's so weird.
Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Yeah, because like it's not even coming back to here, so that's... Should run an action and keep going, and it's not. I don't have a break on anything. Yeah, I don't have a break. That's so weird. Okay.
These are going to hurt you, sir.
I don't get that. Doesn't make sense. That logic flows. I'm telling you, they either had this stuff really broken before, and that's just how I learned to get around the brokenness, or something. Because like I didn't, a lot of the stuff I didn't change. It's just not working out. It's crazy. All right, folks. Let's get back to it. We're gonna rebuild. Back to where we were. Just blame Jar Jar? Good idea. Good idea, Matt. Jar Jar breaks everything. I gotta look through the changelog. I'm gonna guess there might be fixes now to this that match the fixes in there might be fixes in Streambeats next, those fixes in OBS that broke everything. I'm gonna check the logs later. Or check the whatever. But I think that might be the case. Hopefully, because man, I bet that fits everything that's gonna suck. Not even clear. A white lantern? That's interesting. Normally, at least get clear or something.
Hello.
Hey, welcome on in. Your face is a white lantern because it lights up my. Aw. That was pretty sweet actually. Thank you, Zach. How you doing, Zach? How's it going? Well, at least the update didn't break that. We got that going for us, which is nice. Good God. Come on, that. Aw, thank you, Zach, for the gifted sub. That is going to throw us into an upside down unbuild. Oh, it better not work. It better work this time. It better work this time, friends. Alright. Also, we just got. I'm going to put these on real quick, just so we have slightly more to put on, take off. Because that was bad. Just finishing putting on this one. There. Okay. Let's go. Alright. So. We got 2 minutes of unbuilding right now because Zach gifted a sub. Heck yeah. didn't say who it went to. Oh, it got gifted to me. That's so kind. My my bot definitely needed a gift subscription. You should make a way to make that ineligible. If there is, I just don't know how to do it. That's funny. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. White Lantern. This probably has no chance of coming out of here. I don't think I've ever taken one. Ah, there we go. Da bears. Who said that? Mac. Your bot was trying to spam emotes with no sub? Okay, so I get that. But my bot also should... I thought that was a follower emote, because it normally works. Everything's going to hell. Ah, but it broke on the way out. Okay. It broke on the way out. It didn't shut down. That's so sad. That's so sad. So it did I rolled a 6. We rolled a 6. And then it's just like, no, I don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to take it out of the group. And we'll do that for... this as well, I guess? Don't make sense, is what it is. Don't make no frickin' sense.
And all form the head.
There we go. Okay. Dan Harris, welcome on in. That's the other one too. This isn't working. Everything's broken. Indiana Bears. Oh man. The cults have let you guys down that much, huh? Cults let you down that much. You just gotta be like, alright, screw it. We'll take the Bears. Hasn't been the same since Peyton left, huh? We'll see how it goes. I don't have a ton of faith in that one. I feel like the Bears gave hope to Gary. with no intentions of following through. They're just like, I'm just doing this to make my girlfriend jealous. Or make my boyfriend jealous, whatever the hell they want to do. I feel like that's what's happening. Gary Indiana is like, yeah, we'll take it. Look at it. I saw the mock-up of that. It did not look bad. The only thing that I will say that I didn't care for was like the moat around the stadium. Just like they made it look open. That's not gonna last for, like, it's not even gonna open with that being like open to walk to, because a lot of drunk Bears fans walking out of there. Hell, even going from tailgating from the parking lot to there. A lot of people are gonna fall in that. It was the injuries that let the Colts down. Okay. Alright. Apparently I overstepped. Max out here defending the Colts, so I must have overstepped. I'm sorry. I'll tell you, it's not just the Bears giving heart attacks though. I'm pretty sure the Bills and the Broncos fans were feeling it yesterday. My body's just starting to get used to it again. While I was watching that with Dee, I was like, oh my god. And she's like, so they're going, I'm like, no, this is anybody's game. I'm like, this whole thing is anybody's game. That was a roller coaster. Same kind of roller coaster we went through last week. I'm telling you, this playoff season is not going easy. Nobody's trying to go down easy. I've got 5 pieces. I think I got them all. Yeah, that's weird. That's okay. An update that I need for that as well? Yeah. I've never seen a playoff game where both teams lost. Yeah, Zach. 35, almost 36 years on this earth. I don't think I've ever seen a playoff game where they tied either. Yeah. Yeah, somehow, man, someone always wins. No, I'm not saying that, like, oh, somebody should have. Right. I'm saying, like, everybody's, like, just between, like, everybody kind of just playing their hearts out. Like, actually feeling like it's do or die is nice, because for a few years there, it was very one-sided, I feel like. A lot of the playoff matches were very one-sided. And this, just like I said, it keeps going. It just keeps coming down to it's anybody's game. It's not just like a run out the clock situation. It's like, oh yeah, we're up by like, you know, 20. We just gotta run down the stuff and just keep blocking them. It's like no, it's actually like a fight on the field, and I just enjoy it. I don't like watching sports very often because I don't like how much into it I get, but it's like I like how it's been. You're making another statement? Got it. No. Bills lose and Broncos lose. Bo Nix for the rest of the playoffs. Yeah, okay, that's, yeah. Fair. I think they should make the 2 bottom teams play each other instead of the Pro Bowl winner gets the first overall pick. Yeah. Indeed, a huge loss for both. I feel you. I thought we was calling me stupid for a minute, but then it turned out I was just being stupid. We were talking about 2 different things, and I didn't catch on. Oh, this one kind of sucks on both sides. Oh, jeez. Max, sorry I missed that. Gotta bail and go about the day before the return of the king today at 2. Have a great rest of the stream, and thanks for everyone for joining me. Keep on. Oh. Thanks, Mac. Thank you for bringing everybody by. Thank you for hanging out. Go take care of what you gotta do so you don't get in trouble. Cause you gotta be free for you gotta be free later. Ooh, I got lucky. I mean, it's a 50-50 shot, but I got lucky. I like how they do this. These front awnings here. The Lego detailing elements used for trim throughout the house was originally designed as a candle. I know. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Especially since we, oh my, you know, we did. I was gonna say, do we not use them as a candle at all yet? It's like you can tell a lot of the time the guy who designed the set and the folks that worked on the book, one, don't necessarily talk to each other, and two, didn't watch enough of the show.
Woof!
You know, I'm not, I look nothing like Buzz's girlfriend. Thank you. Thanks, Macca. Woo! The hell was that? Now do that one again, because what the hell was that? Woo! Oh, thanks, I love it. So ugly, I love it.
Hello there.
How's it going, Mac? You guys are following Mac. Like, wrong one. Got it. Have it sponsored by Bob Toilet Cleaner. Your face cam is out of sync with sound. Everything's going wrong, dude. Everything's going wrong today. Like, I don't even know how I resynced that. Have I lost any frames? Not really. Yeah, nothing's working right now. Like, one, my Twitch chat isn't relaying over. My StreamerBot stuff's not working. I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna have to roll with it. We're just gonna have to roll with it. Unless I like do that. Alright. How is that? I deactivated my camera and I had turned off my audio source. Did it sync back up right, or is it still being funny? I didn't leave. It's actually closer but not synced. So yeah, it's that's got to be a processing issue. Encoding issue, I mean. Because both were deactivated. Because they're separate sources, obviously. I'm not going through my camera audio. So... turned that off. Turned that off. Okay, how about now? Anything any better? Worse? Silliness? For science, tap the desk with hand. Yeah, science. Yeah, so it's both cams. I feel like it's just an encoding issue then. Let me listen for it myself here. Butta gutta, butta gutta, butta gutta, but. Yeah, that was definitely. Cool. Cool. Love it. Yeah, so it's, something's encoding wrong. Let me see. I want to see if that's a problem on YouTube as well. Then we can know for sure it's an encoder issue. I'm going to go to face just to make it easier for me to see. Ow no, brown cow. Yeah, that was at least like 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds behind. Awesome! Yeah, that's the encoder. That's the encoding. Something's off. Alright, let's just power through this one then, guys. I'm not gonna stop and restart. Alright, we're doing bag 17. I am on a curiosity voyage. Oh, God.
Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
Alright, for context, I screwed... Oh, God, now it's a Canadian dub, too. On top of it. Okay. Well, you can't see me do it, so I'm going to have to wait till that Canadian dub's done. But, for context, earlier, like right when we started the stream, Nicholas had me do a brown hydrate off the bat, and I just started pouring in the liquor.
Find the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
I just started pouring in the liquor, and then I filled that up, and I went, oh crap. I was like, oh crap, I just did that wrong.
And I'll form the head.
Bad time. Zach is like, if I can play more redeems, I don't have to hear him talk off track so much.
You didn't say the magic word.
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 You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word.
Alright. Macca, thank you for the brown hydrates. Cheers. I'm doing this one just in case because I don't actually know how much liquor is in here. A lot. Shimona. Whew. I'm on a curiosity voyage and I need my paddles to travel. Dustin Henderson. What? What? That is... Who picked that? Was it like the one Dustin quote that doesn't have a curse word in it or something? Like, what? Anybody want to chime in on that one? The hell was that? Am I missing the significance of that? I'm on a curiosity voyage. I need my paddles to travel. Who picks that as a quote? I gotta do that hydrate. All right. Nicholas, thank you for the hydrate, and because whatever the hell that was, I don't even know. That was weird. Cheers. Thank you for the hydrate. That's a weird freaking quote, man. Gray pants. Thank you. Gray pants. Gray pants. There they are. So, there's your fig. Hellfire Club. There's Anger Face. Happy Face. They should have done Beat Up Face. Because that's how he is for most of it. Plus he has that duster jacket for most of it as well, but... Hellfire Club tee, not torn. Flashlight, hat. It's not bad. It's not a bad fig. It just doesn't totally look Dustin-y. And maybe just because the old one, with him having the, like, his adult teeth not coming in and whatnot, just maybe had a little more character to it, but I still think the fig's a little short. Because I don't think there's a single time in the season where he's just wearing his Hellfire shirt. I think the entire time he has that duster jacket on when he's wearing that shirt, or he's in the squawk, in the red squawk shirt. What the hell is even that? So once again, I reiterate the point that the people who worked on this didn't necessarily watch Stranger Things. Just because, yeah, things, like I said, all in all, I really like the set. It looks good and this is impressive. But the things they say and the things that they put in here don't make sense. Like, some of these things would have to be... Actually, to be fair, a lot of this stuff is how the house was pristine back in the 50s. Like, a lot of this stuff. it's showing it like absolutely nice and pristine in the 50s, or in Vecna's head. But like, cause like, you know, who's lighting candles and releasing spiders in the attic? Well, nobody. It's condemned in the 80s. And it looked really disgusting and stuff in the Upside Down. And then just like, yeah, the weird, like, the very obvious things about Lego elements that kind of most people know. And you especially expect them to know in a 18 plus set. Like I said, it makes me long for the days of the stuff they were saying about the Spider-Man wall art, where it's just like it made sense later on. Like, we're gonna spurt these random math facts at you, and it doesn't make any sense. And then later, like, and when you finish it, they actually tell you like the other half of that, or the first half of it, really, of what it should have been. It's like, oh, you were telling me this because it has to do with all the math and ratios and angles and stuff that you have to deal with to be able to display it with Lego bricks. This is a candlestick. You guys didn't know that, did you? Like, yeah, no shit, is a candlestick. We got that when we used it as a candlestick. Bye bye. Who's bye bye? Nicholas said bye bye. It's like, yeah, we got that. Like when we used it as a candlestick, and we've used it as a candlestick for like our entire lives. But thanks for that. Just checking on my... Yeah, it needs help. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that's getting annoying. Like literally, I'm probably just gonna, when this print is done, I'm probably just gonna yank the poop sheet off of it and just put a box behind there, like a cardboard box. I can't do this no more. Like, hopefully that fixes it, because stuff keeps getting stuck and it's annoying. And I'm sure, like, the problem was always present. It was just, I didn't notice it because I wasn't having to switch filament with that much purge between the filaments. Like, it was either two light colors coming together, or How you doing? Anything? D? What the hell are you doing here? We're exploring with the Dr. Goose. Oh. Oh. Wait a moment. Wait a hot dang second. That ain't working. Let's try this. How about chat? Oh my god, you guys haven't seen each other in forever. It's almost been like 24 hours. The Bears! Tonight at 5:30. Fun thing we've established on Facebook, you can now find out what Bears fan pages are just like someone who's trying to monetize. Someone who's just trying to monetize off of every NFL team. Because what actual Bears fan page would be listing the start time for the game in Eastern Daylight Time? There were at least 2 yesterday that I saw just scrolling through. Which, yeah, I know, Facebook, shut up. I still scroll through. I use it for Marketplace mostly. I don't even catch up with friends on there anymore. But all like the Bears fan page, like, game starts at 6:30. I'm like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, yeah, if you're on the East Coast, which no one that lives in Chicago is. Only that some of those fan pages are obviously spam with fake. Yeah, but like, those are always obvious, right? Any page that just puts like some spammy crap. But like this one took the time to make a graphic. To AI generate a graphic and put it out there. Listen, all I'm saying, the end of the story here is TLDR. If you're gonna, make your money how you gotta make your money. Do your due diligence though. Make sure it puts it in the correct time zone for the folks that are local to the team. That's all I want. That's all I want. I just want to make sure I didn't have to attach that to anything yet. No. Alright. Working on some stuff. Working on mechanisms. Nervous. They make me nervous. I can assume that come 5:30, this is gonna be a goddamn ghost town. 2 things are happening. If you're retail, nobody's gonna be there. If you are, that time would only make sense if it's playing an East Coast team, which they're not. G Monkey, I kid you not, that was what through my head too yesterday. I'm like 6:30. Like, that's not right. Unless it would be for, and then I go, no, that'd be that'd be that the game starts at 3:30. I was like, yeah, this actually makes no legitimate sense. And the other reason it was brought to my attention was because Dee was asking me, she's like, I don't know what time this game starts at. She's like, I go some places it says 5:30, others it says 6:30, and I'm like, well, that's obviously like the difference between Eastern and Central Time. But and then that's just when I started questioning everything. I was just like, why would it be an Eastern time, like Eastern Daylight Savings Time? Like, it doesn't make sense. Even if the Bears went to Gary, Indiana, it'd still be Central. Alright. There. What is this? It'd be kind of cool to know what this is for. I mean, they never tell you, and I should just accept that. The surprise is at the end when they tell you what you can do with it. I need 2 of these, though. Yeah, I need 2 of those. Okay, there it is. Woo. Once again. Is it me? Is it me? Oh. Well, this is me. Hi. I'm the problem. That should be over here. And now I need to look at it again because I need to make sure that, yeah, okay. So okay, one of these problems was my fault. Good. That ending is still on the Duffer Brothers, though. People are more pissed now that there is no conformity date, because they're like we held out for this documentary to watch the documentary to find out that they went that better. What better not happen? The Gary, Indiana thing? Like I said, it's what it is right now. I feel like, G-Monkey. What I feel like right now with the Gary, Indiana situation for the Bears. I'm not going to throw any hate on Gary for this one. I very much feel like the Bears have pulled I'm mad at my boyfriend and I'm doing this to make him jealous. Like I'm flirting with this guy to make him jealous. And Gary, Indiana is completely unaware of that. They're like, oh my god, this girl is talking to me. Let's do everything we can to impress her. Which in the end, it's like, no, Gary, Indiana. Oh, you sweet, sweet summer child. Look at me so carefully. They're always gonna go back. They're not gonna leave their boyfriend, which is Chicago/Arlington Heights, for you. They're just doing it to make their boyfriend jealous. Just enjoy the time that you have now, okay? It's a rebound. It's a rebound. I can't blame you for shooting your shot, but you know that it's Dan Harris said, I've already found my Lego life mate. It's like, listen, Gary, Indiana. Just one follow-up. The second they clear this up, they are blocking you on Instagram, Twitter, and everything. Just so you know, you did nothing wrong. Dan Harris, I found a girl that's as passionate about Lego gaming and politics as I am. Yes, that's a brag. Brag away, my friend. Brag away. I'm actually very happy that you found a partner that enjoys the things that you enjoy. Yes, but this is the Bears in Illinois. They'll find a way to F it up. Well, look, I don't want to be political. I really don't. I really, really don't. But here's the deal. I rent an apartment. I don't even pay the property taxes, right? Right? My landlord pays the property taxes. They pay my gas, they pay my water. I pay them an amount of money that's supposed to, you know, cover this, that, and that. But currently, I look at my frickin' electric bill and go, why the hell is it so high? It shouldn't be this high. I didn't use this much electricity. And then I look at the bill and it goes, I didn't use this much electricity. Why is it more expensive now?
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
And I look at that and it's because I'm paying for the infrastructure for AI data centers. And now I'm the kind of person where in the past I've been like, if the state has said, hey, we're footing the bill for this, or somebody saying we're footing the bill for this because it's going to create jobs, and all these people are there, I'll be like, all right, I could take a small hit for that. You know, I would love that people who are struggling to find work have a way to get work. But it's an AI frickin' data center. The whole point of it is to take away jobs. I'm not footing the bill for that. If you guys need things built for that infrastructure for you to put your data center there, you should be paying for it. Or the electric company should be sucking it up because they're going to make all that money off the electricity from you. I shouldn't have to pay for that. I should not. I'm supposed to have 2 of these. I have this. This is not the same. Please tell me there's another one of these in here that I need to use. Yes, okay. So let's look for that part. Good. Yeah, they use up the water, electricity, and computer. Yeah, that's another one. I haven't seen the water hit, and I probably won't see necessarily the water hit. Because it's a weird one for me. Because the town, I know I'm on the town water, not the city water. So like they have their own water tower, they deal with their own whatever for that. And I don't think they've taken any hits because of this. So I don't think the water has necessarily gone up. I'd have to talk to somebody that actually pays it directly. But I haven't heard any complaints so far. So I think that's kind of stayed the same around here. But I do know a lot of places, yeah, well, so Dan, I'm in Chicago. I'm in Chicago. Like, my address is in Chicago. It's, yeah, why did I skip over that? Coop! Welcome on in! How are you doing? Also, why did that... Did you greet me with a raid message, but you didn't raid? My water is off the town that's like 2 blocks from me. Like I'm on the Chicago side, but my stuff comes from them. And they have their own water tower. Everybody pays them for the water directly. And I don't think I've heard anything about theirs going up yet. And all that water comes from like, Lake Michigan and whatnot. So I haven't heard that them processing their water has gone up. And the usage in the town has not gone up because I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs. Finland is building data centers underground and using the excess heat to heat the buildings. See, that's the smart stuff that, other countries do. Meanwhile... Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott! And that's the other thing like other countries do. We can't even get our recycling together in the U.S. as a whole. So, I don't have faith. Hey, I'm in the burbs of Chicago. Hey, maybe Bender and I should hang out sometime. You really do have separation anxiety from me, don't you, Brixplorium? Jeez, it's been less than a day. Thought you'd be sick of me right now. Meanwhile, the U.S. is building them in places that are already too hot and have little water. Well, they are building them here in Chicago. We have plenty of water. It only gets hot here in the summer. Like, our winters are very cold. They actually probably have to heat the buildings. At least slightly. I don't know. I don't know how much heat is coming off of there. I know it's a lot, but they're kind of going up everywhere, yeah. But I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. I'm just aware that there's a problem. And the problem is I shouldn't be paying for companies to be making more money. Well, out the water table is high in some areas where you can't even build underground. Some houses like mine don't even have base. That is true. Yes. Technically, a lot of this area is on a floodplain. A lot of this area is on a floodplain. So yeah, the water table is pretty freaking high. I actually used to work at a restaurant. They would regularly get flooded every couple of years. The lucky part for me in that case was I started working there immediately after they had reopened from one flood. And then I quit to work at the next restaurant, which I worked for like 11 and a half, 12 years almost. Right before the next flood. So I never had to do the cleanup for it. But I know it was extensive. Extensive and expensive. I remember when Chicago first did recycling by these special blue bags that go in the regular garbage truck. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I remember those too. G-Monkey, you're opening Pandora's box here, because I have rants about recycling, my friend. I will never let go. For Explorer has known this. He doesn't bring it up to me anymore. It's not even necessarily the matter of... At this point, it's not even a matter of what I can... of where the recycling's going when I put it in. It's the amount of things that I can and can't recycle. Every frickin' plastic thing that I buy, every paper thing that I buy, I have to read it explicitly to see if it's recycling or not. And from what I've seen, for the most part, unless it's from Aldi, most of the time it's a crapshoot guess if I can recycle it or not. Because I thought we had laws and stuff that said you have to say where you can recycle it or not. You don't have to say crap. It can be recyclable and they don't have to mention it. It could be disposable and they don't have to. I don't know why. But then most of the things I get from frickin' Aldi, I can't recycle. And I'm like, well, so now why are we even bothering with this? And then I go to the recycling bin, and that even has rules of what I can and can't recycle. And I've gotten to the point, and then on top of that, to add more insult to injury, everything that is recyclable, I have to clean myself. I use, consume, have to clean it, then put it in the recycling. But I pay someone to then pick it up, organize it, and process it, and then I find out they don't even do that. They take the batch. If they see anything that's not supposed to be recycled, it just goes to the dump anyway. G-Monkey wants Gene and Jude's. Also, this worked. Me doing whatever the hell I did actually worked. It got this working again. Meanwhile, where I'm in Quebec, has the lowest electricity rates in North America, and our recycling handles so much now. We have organics pickups, and we generate about 1 garbage bag every 2 weeks. That's for a family of 4. Right? I'm generating a garbage. I'm generating 1 garbage bag every week for 2 people, and then even a little bit more than that. That's just me being low estimates. Probably a little bit more than that. Anyone remember about composting? Those were wild times. I mean, that definitely never took off. That's, for me, that was barely an option. That is, you have a property where you can do that without it kind of like in your life. I would probably have composted had I lived somewhere where I had the space to compost. We put out organics to the curb every week, and that's the majority of the weight and stink of the garbage. Yeah. Yeah. Well, our other thing here is, there's really no good e-waste over here either. There were certain businesses that would do it. And in recent years, those have becoming sparser and sparser because they were electronics retailers. Which, if you're in Chicago, what electronics retailers do you have? Anybody? 3 Best Buys, maybe 4. And there's a, I did this wrong. And there are 2 Micro Centers in the Chicagoland area. I'm sure there's a few more e-waste things, but there's nothing that is local to everybody. It's very much so that you need to pack these things into a car, which, if you guys don't know, I don't have a car. And I'm not going to be paying for an Uber to go take my e-waste somewhere. In Toronto, every year in the spring, they bring in hundreds of truckloads of dirt that they dropped off at some parks and parking lots over the city for the residents to come pick up and take black home. Oh, that's awesome! All that, see, look at the U.S. That's never gonna happen. Every home improvement store would lose their crap if you started giving out free dirt. You're cutting into our dirt sales. Damn it. I said, how dare you cut into our dirt sales? What the hell is going on? Oh, I didn't put these things on. That's why. I was like, why do I have all these? People still buy crap loads of dirt from the... And you know what? Like, that's fine. I'm saying that wouldn't happen here at all. 100... I think we're working on the, like, main center tower. Sorry. They wouldn't allow that. And I can see wanting to, I could see wanting to get some, like, store-bought dirt, by a little bit, by the way. One, for indoor plants and whatnot, it is... I don't have any more channel points. How do I get more? Oh, you have to just watch. Your town does free mulch. That's smart on their part. Well, I mean, that's the only way. I can't do anything else about that. That's how you get and keep your points. You just have to watch. For Explorum, that is very smart on your town. So when they go around with the wood chipper, the public works, they're giving it to you guys who have already paid for the services, and then they don't have to pay to get it disposed of. That's genius. It's really genius. And that's good. I like that. I'm surprised they look. You guys must not have a local business that sells mulch that complains about that. Because that's 100% what would happen over here. Actually, we don't have an ace or a true value right now over here, so they actually might get away with it if they decided to. The ace is being rebuilt, though. Man, I missed the true value. Now it's a Culver's. D's excited for tomorrow because we're going to a Blackhawks game. They are playing... They're playing Jonathan Taze's current team, and they're doing like a whole welcome home celebration for him and everything. That's not how you spell Taze.
Darth Jar Jar?
Hello there.
Ridiculous.
Hey, RC, how you doing, buddy? How you doing today? Planks for deck building, not plants, lol. Yeah, I do. There's so many like ins and outs of this stuff that are just stupid. It doesn't go all the way through. Dan, got a lurk time, so time. Hey, thank you for hanging out for so long. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. This has got to do something. So RC, what's going on today? Said you're doing okay. What's going on with you today, though? Any plans? Not a whole lot. How's Grams feeling today? She says she's okay, but bud. Buddy. Sorry. I know it's rough on you. I know it's rough on her, too. You damn well know this entire community is here for you. If and when you guys need it. Pardon me picking up this Lego piece while I'm talking. And you always know that if you need anything, if you need to talk or something, you can reach out. I'm here. No problem. I know we've gone through it a few times in my family, so it's never easy. Yeah, I think I'll be running through this. I think Monday I'll be running through this stuff before we go to the game. Trying to see what these different fixes broke. Or these different updates broke and whatnot. Because it's just weird. Like, things work and then they just stop working. Where in the hell is this tile? Here it is. Because I didn't mess at all with the timer logic. That I know for a fact. I didn't mess with the timer logic at all, and we had those working. So why it's breaking down, coming back to it, or coming out of it, I don't know. You know, it actually helps to plug the charger into the device after you plug it into the outlet. Hey, I'm going to let you know this, just a fun fact as well. It also helps if you plug the charger in. Plug the cable into the charger, I should say. When you're charging your device. Not having the charger cable run to two different devices. Just letting you know, because we had that one happen the other day. The other day I wondered, hey, why is my phone not charging? And it turned out that it was plugged into my iPad. And no, because the charger's not necessarily visible, and I'll be nice, either myself or Deandra didn't not know where that my iPad was plugged in charging, and so just grabbed the one that was close to the couch and plugged it into my phone, which I think unplugged it from the charger. That was interesting. Now, 5 minutes later, I did pull my phone into the bedroom because I went to bed. But I went and looked and I was like, why is my iPad dead? Alright, yeah. I'll be right back, folks. Bio break.
Execute Order 66.
All right, we're back. Thanks for bearing with me on that, folks. How the heck are we doing? All right, and we got beautiful. Beautiful. By the way, has the audio syncing fixed any? Or is it just getting worse? This goes here.
Hello there.
Kathy, hey, how's it going? You just getting out of church? How'd your sermon go? Okay, 68, not the tall one, the short one, there we go. Short window, that's the stuff. Yep, and you went to McDonald's? Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I haven't had lunch yet. I probably won't have lunch because we're having like dinner at like 4 as well, so. Calm before the storm. Hey, there we go. Oh man, hey guys, I just need to point out conformity gate confirmed. Because Henry is the minifig that's going through all this. So Vecna's clearly winning. Conformity gate confirmed. Just want to point that out. Took me 571 steps to realize, but it's not like we're getting Holly through the woods on this. We're walking Vecna to the finish line. this goes through. Is that like supposed to attach this at any point, by the way? Because no. Okay. I'm just making sure, because we've built a lot that hasn't gone on to the house in a while. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something important. Because that happens sometimes. Two of them. Do it. Okay.
How you doing?
Deandra. How you doing? What's going on? Hey, there we go. Now's the part where it finally attaches. Okay. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. Lock it in with that. Nice. 80. That's pretty freaking cool. I like it a lot. Just wait until Annabelle play Volleyball. Ooh. They currently playing, or you're waiting for them to start playing? That's fun. I actually recently found out, just related, Illinois had a rule where that if you are a high school, like a student, you cannot play a sport or activity for both your school and like a private club or anything at the same time, even if like they're not competing, like even if they're not competing during the season that the school is, if you are on that team or squad or whatever, you're not supposed to be eligible to play in the school sport, which I thought was insane. They're practicing now. Okay. Kathy said, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? I know you said you just got done with church and had some McDonald's. But you doing well otherwise? ST Edits! Welcome on in. How you doing today? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy, just because I was like, who cares? Like, if you're not competing in the same things, I wouldn't think that would matter. But apparently, it did. But anyway, so they changed it, but you're supposed to be able to participate and whatnot if you have a waiver from your coach from the school saying it's fine. But I guess the IHSA like didn't do anything about it yet. Like, oh yeah, that's allowed. But we didn't actually like get through the forms or anything that you need for that. Like, what are you guys doing? Why are you making kids' lives harder for no reason? You know it's hard enough to get kids to go to school these days, right? Let's give them one less reason. That's how I feel. Kathy, you're good. It's cold and rainy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just cold here. It's just really cold here. We're at 10 degrees today. It was 15 and windy yesterday. I don't know how the wind is today. You went to Walmart before church this morning as well? Nice. There. And this goes... They got a lot of stuff you can really break trying to move this. Okay, we got that. Oh! I'm like, well, it doesn't show me where to put it. Okay. And then now you put it. How though? How do you guys want this? These go into here. So push that on. Okay. Had to get some milk and you came back. And you came back. That's the important part. You went for milk and you came back. Good stuff. Good stuff. RC, thank you. Thank you for the pity, LOL. We all know about getting milk. I know. I know. I'm still waiting for my mom to come back. Actually, I think she went out for a pack of smokes. You put it in the refrigerator at church? Ah. That's 5 plus 6, 7, 8. And that's why you don't put it back yet. That makes sense. That makes sense. Give me a second. Process this information. Goes this way. Fully extended, I've already made sure. Slide it in there. The other way pressed in. Okay, I did it. Despite the naysayers, I said I did it. Okay, and then close it. Yeah, that works. That does what it's supposed to do. And then there's a thing I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do a thing. Oh! What? What? Hold on. Oh! That didn't... That was... I don't think that was supposed to happen. Crap. Crap! I know it hit me in the face. I don't know where it went. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll pop this off.
This is worse than the time the raccoon got in the copier!
There. Now for the other side. Oh, so that's still going? Heck yeah. For now. The second I look away, it'll jam up again. Yeah, that just fits in like that. Okay. And then do the same thing. Just be careful. So here's the trick on that. This thing's forward. So when you're pushing it in, try to push the brick back. So push this plate back, and then you can slide it in. Because when it's sitting here, it kind of leans forward, and I think that's why everything pushed out on the other side. I think I'm better off now. Alright. Now here's where things I think actually start making sense. Two of the ball joint ones. Two of the snap a stud onto it ones. Oh, this should be fun. This goes at a 90-degree angle. Ball joint. Stud. Ball joint. This whole thing gets just hanging for now? I don't see where it attached to yet. I mean, I see where it'll attach to eventually. Yeah, see? That should have been part of the stuff. Okay. Now it makes sense. And then just different fun things happening. Okay. So big one comes out here. Smaller one goes here. It does the things! Ah! Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, I love it! That's awesome. That's so freaking awesome. The fact that that pulls up is just, that's great. Alright, I don't... How big is this one? Well, okay, we're gonna leave that up. We're gonna leave it for next time. We'll leave it for Tuesday. Tuesday, which is when we're gonna build... Is that Nance? Yeah, it's Nance. At least her phrase makes more sense than Dustin's. Hey, yeah, RC, were you here for this one, bud? Where's Dusty? Where's the Dusty nonsense? The quote they chose for Dustin was...
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
And this is for anybody that wasn't really here at that point. This is Dustin's quote. I'm on a curiosity voyage and I need my paddles to travel. What? I swear to God, you know what vibe that gives me by like out of everything? You know what vibe that gives me? Babies. I have a fever. And the only cure is more cowbell. Like, of all the Dustin quotes of the series, how is that like the thing you guys settled on? Alright, well, so next time we come, we'll be likely finishing the full set. Alright, so we'll finish the house. We'll finish the 2 cars. The van and the other one. Seriously, I just started eating lunch. That's perfect. Now you can eat your lunch in... You can eat your lunch. But I just like, I don't understand that quote. That quote threw me off so bad. Alright. Folks. Thank you for hanging out with me today. For everybody that came in on the raid, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you again soon. I will be back Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central. We'll see if I still have a Bears game to watch next week or not. Oh my goodness. Craziness. Okay. We're good? Oh, I heard about you trying... Well, yeah, you heard about me trying to get you to do this. That's because I said, Lila, you should see if RC would do the diaper dance. And then she told you and Shane, and he's like, yeah, he didn't look too happy about it. He didn't... I'm going to take that as a no because he looked kind of pissed when I asked him. So... It's fine. It's totally fine. No obligation. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But, yeah. That was fun. It was a fun time. That needs to get popped back in. There we go. That being said, folks, I know this is the Canadian me. Oh, hey, it's Chicago me now. Look at that. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. Alright, but I will see you Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central. Until then, I need you to keep doing what you're doing and stay absolutely... I I was here. I was here all night. You guys are my witnesses. Right? Okay. Anyway. You guys stay absolutely bricktastic just like you already are!
Find the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
Alright, well, while you guys are, getting it out of your systems. You guys are getting it out of your systems. Please stay absolutely bricktastic, just like you already are. Please. Pizza. Oh, you guys are something else. Oh, I'm trying to find a raid target.
And I'll form the head.
I don't know. We'll see this new person here. Rissa Roselle. They are building Lego.
Language. Tight, yeah! Blue, yellow, pink! Whatever, man, just keep bringing me that.
I don't even know who you are.
Damn, man, look at that, look!
I knew it.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Brick Swarm, I think that one's chicken. But it's okay.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
What did you call me, Griff?
Chicken! McFly!
Nobody calls me chicken.
What the hell? I'm too old for this shit. Thank you, RC, for the bits. I haven't had time to put that one in. You just sent it to me this morning. That's right. Nobody calls me Marty McFly. All right, guys, we're gonna raid to Rissa Roselle. You guys say absolutely bricktastic, just like you already are, please, 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 please. And as always, I'll catch you on the brick side.